Hello everybody, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. I welcome you here. I'm Peter the Book Lover. I have a YouTube channel to where I talk about books and sometimes movies. And in this video I'm going to be talking a little bit about movies. And I did something recently that I haven't done in a very long time, in years as a matter of fact. I actually dug out my VCR and hooked it up to my TV and watched the movies with my VCR. And I'm going to tell you right now, one of the best, as a matter of fact, this is the best reason to dig out your VCR and watch the movies on it. This is the Star Wars trilogy. This is the trilogy with the original movies. Now, I really love this trilogy. This is the special editions, the trilogy of the special editions. And I have these on DVD, so I watch these all the time, and I really do enjoy them a lot. But there's something to be said about the original movies, the movies that you first saw in the theaters. And there's some differences in this opposed to that. Now, this has less than that, but by it having less, it actually improves it. This does not have Han Solo stepping on Jabba the Hutt's tail. I am so thankful to not have that. This has a different cantina scene, like when you first see all the people in the cantina before they meet Han Solo. There's a different group of characters that you see in this that you don't see in the new versions. And the ones, what they call improvements, were really not improvements. I believe there's no argument about who shot first. Definitely Han Solo shot Guido first. And also, I do kind of like in Empire Strikes Back, you show the snow monsters a little bit more. And when you go to Cloud City, you see a little bit more of the city. As a matter of fact, out of all the special editions, my favorite is Empire Strikes Back, because all the editions were pretty cool. You know what I mean? There was no like goofy stuff. Like in Return of the Jedi, there's a little bit of extra music in Jabba's palace, and it doesn't add. It actually is kind of annoying. They have a character that's singing, and he didn't improve the movie. And like I gotta say, man, when you're watching the original Star Wars, and I don't know, it's like it actually has a different feeling to it than the DVDs. Now, I love the DVDs. I smile when I watch them, but it really felt like at the end of Star Wars, when Han Solo comes in and saves the day at the very end of the movie, it just feels a little bit different, you know? It's a little bit more grainy, of course, and it's not as clear as a DVD, but at the same time, man, boy, this was really enjoyable watching the original trilogy, and I highly recommend it. If you have this and you have a VCR, dig it out and watch it again. You're going to say, man, this is, you know, especially if you've recently watched Star Wars on DVD. Like I say, I'm not saying that Star Wars on DVD isn't a lot of fun, but this is something else, man, and I highly recommend it. It's the number one reason why you should hook up a VCR these days and dig out that old technology. Now, before I watch Star Wars and before I watch the trilogy, I actually watched this. This is the first movie that I threw in. This is the movie that really inspired me to throw in my DVD player. This is The Hobbit. It's a cartoon from 1977. And it's really wonderful. Now, I really like the trilogy of the Peter Jackson. I don't love it, but there's a lot to it that I really enjoy. There's a lot of special effects are really great. Smog is really wonderful in the three movies, but I always said, even before I seen any of the movies, why do you need three movies to tell this one story? Now, this is one cartoon, and it's like about 80 minutes long, maybe. And it is missing a couple things from the actual book. Like there's a part of the book to where Bomber actually drinks some water that he's not supposed to drink, and it makes him pass out, and he's in dreamland, and he's having a great time smiling as they have to lug him along. And Bomber is this like really big hobbit. Yeah. So this came out in 1977. That it's a cartoon, but like I say, the Smog in this is really awesome. He's really creepy. It is a lot of fun. Gollum in this is a lot of fun. I really like Andy Serkis's Gollum in the trilogy of the original Lord of the Rings. That's really great. Peter Jackson did a fantastic job with the trilogy of Lord of the Rings. But there's something to be said about the animation in this here cartoon, and also the music of this cartoon is fantastic. Same thing with Star Wars. I really love the music of Star Wars, but that's the same in the new editions and in the new editions and in the old edition. John Williams is awesome either way. But I really love the music of this. Now, it really reminds me of Lemminwinks, the gerbil from South Park. If you know that, that's what they took that music from, of Lemminwinks going through the gay man's rector. I mean, and that is a really find that episode hilarious, man. Really funny, and I really like the music in that cartoon as well. Now, before I go, I'm going to show you a couple other movies. Now, I actually bought this today, and this is Bambi, and I'm looking forward to watching this on a VCR. The DVD was not available. I haven't seen Bambi in a long time. Thumper blows me away. I love Thumper. He's the most adorable bunny that you can ever see, and I'm really looking forward to Thumper and the skunk. I remember the skunk. And I'm looking forward to having that sad feeling when his mother dies and you hear the shotgun. Oh, I'm looking forward to watching this. Now, I've got a huge VCR collection, you know. As a matter of fact, I've got it on a bookshelf. I filled up the bookshelf, and I still got a lot of VHS tapes in boxes. But I dug this out. I haven't seen this in a long time. This is A Hard Day's Night by the Beatles. And this is a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking out this movie. It's really wonderful. You know, I really love it. There's a lot of great music in there. And it's actually a really funny movie at the same time. And this is not available on streaming services. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out again. I have not seen that in a very long time. Now, I went to the movie theater to see Beetlejuice, and ever since I seen that movie in the theaters, I really loved it. It was a movie that surprised me. I wasn't expecting it to be great, but it was great, and I really enjoyed it, and I've been wanting to see this. And the thing about it is, the streaming services never really have this available unless you're paying a subscription to something. And I really don't have none that I'm subscribing to. And I've been wanting to see this for a while. So now that I got the VCR hooked up, I could actually watch this tape of Beetlejuice. Don't say it a third time. We don't need him coming in here. Although, if you say the name 3 times, it's a lot of fun. Because he's a lot of fun in the movie when he shows up. Now I'm going to show you a couple more. I haven't seen this bad boy in a long time. And this is A Bug's Life. I really love this. Kevin Spacey in this movie, in this animation cartoon. This is a computer animation, but fantastic computer animation. Kevin Spacey's performance in this movie is fantastic. The animation is just fantastic. I love the story. I love the look of this movie. But Kevin Spacey, his performance as being Hopper the Grasshopper, oh, love it. He's even better than Sid from Toy Story. Now, here's a movie that's available on streaming services quite a bit. And the last couple times it was available, I wasn't in the mood to see it. Sometimes when it comes available, I watch it immediately, and that is The Shining with Jack Nicholson, Stanley Kubrick. This is an awesome movie, and now that I have, because I don't have this on DVD, but I have this on VHS, and now when I feel like watching it, I could just pop it in the VCR and watch this movie, and I really love it. I love the jacket. I love this scene when he busts in there. It's he literally is making fun of Johnny Carson. He's like, you know, was thinking of Johnny Carson when he made this. Great movie, and I really love this, and I love being able to watch this whenever I feel like it. And okay, the last movie that I'm going to show you, and trust me, I could sit here all day showing you all the wonderful VHS tapes I got. We've got a lot of really good ones. A lot. You know, I don't have it here, but my friend of mine finally was in the mood to watch the movie Sleepwalkers. Now, I have that on VHS, and it was available on streaming for the longest time, but I wouldn't mind watching that again because I love Sleepwalkers, the Stephen King movie. But he, when he got in the mood to watch it and I was looking for it, it just wasn't there anymore. So having this practical media is wonderful. So, you know what I mean? It's like they can't erase it and take it off the streaming service. But I'm going to be watching Sleepwalkers again. Hopefully my friend Aaron will still feels like watching it and comes down to my room as we watch it on my VCR. And the last one I'm going to show you is, this is Witches, and this is a story that, well, this is starring Angelica Houston, and Angelica Houston does a fantastic performance in this. This has a lot of Jim Henson. You could tell that Jim Henson had a part of this. You know what I mean? Some of the puppetry in this movie, you could tell that Jim Henson has something to do with this because he's really wonderful. But the thing about it is, this is a Roald Dahl book. And the book Witches by Roald Dahl, when I read that book, that is the book that really turned me into a reader, an avid reader. Like, after reading Witches, I hunted down the rest of Roald Dahl's books. And like I say, I've been blown away by him so many times, man. He is one of my favorite authors, man. His books are so much fun. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is just amazing. James and the Giant Peach, another amazing one. The Enormous Crocodile, oh my God, that one really blows me away. Mr. Fox, Fantastic Mr. Fox. So many of his books are really wonderful. And after reading Witches by Roald Dahl, that really got me into reading heavily. Although I've watched this movie before I read the book about 5 or 6 times. This is an amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, I've seen the remake with Anne Hathaway. I think that's her name, Anne Hathaway, playing the witch. And it's good. I do enjoy that movie, but nowhere near is the OG. The OG is really OG, and it's wonderful. So that's all I want to say in this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. It really means a lot to me. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you're reading. I'd love to hear whichever books you're reading. And that's about it. I am Peter the Book Lover. I want to thank you for coming by, and I hope to see you in the next video. See you next time.